With 25 mandates, Yesh Atid with 24, Zionist Union 16. Another poll that was just published a few days earlier than that in Ma'ariv, another daily newspaper. Yesh Atid with 27, Likud 22, the Zionist Union at if I might add, a horrible showing, 14 mandates. At what stage do you go to the new leader of the Zionist Union, Avi Gabay, and say, hey, it's not working?
First, we are saying when we have criticism on Avi Gabay actions or sayings, we are saying it. But Avi Gabay was elected, and I think that we have to give him a fair chance. And by the way, you know, the real poll is the election day. I remind you that Bougie Herzog got 13, 14 seats in the polls just a month, even less, before the election, and we ended with 24 seats. I think that Avi Gabay is a new face.
What's your main
leadership.
critique of him so far? What's his biggest mistake so far?
I think that he should talk more about security issues and the conflict, not to hide it as other chairmen did before. I think that they have to understand what's a party and how it works inside the party, and he don't do it a lot. But again, he's a leader. He's bringing a new way of leadership, and I think we have to give him a chance. And if we will give him a chance, you will see it in the polls.
I'm very happy these two political analysts are here, because I am surprised, Nechama and Akiva, that the notorious knives in the Labor Party have not come out yet. It's 6 months. It's not too long, but not too short on the other hand. How do you explain it?
I think they learned the lesson not to stab in the back. Somebody that they just elected, and they give him a chance because they know that if they will not, they are dead. So they will give him a chance. But again, I remind you what Shimon Peres used to say about the polls, that you have to smell it but not drink it. So, you know, it's too early. It's too early. There's no election.
Okay.
So yes,
Akiva,
exactly.
what do you think?
Well, I agree about the polls. The polls obviously mean nothing. We get election day, everything changes, mostly because of the dynamics of the campaign, which is the big question. A campaign in Israel is about half a year, and it really depends on how the parties will run the campaign. The last campaign was radicalized both parties. The Zionist Union had the V15 operation, which was created a backlash on the right, and everything was more polarized, and then that's why the Likud got stronger. It's the big question is how Lapid will run his campaign and how you guys will react to his campaign, because the main battle will be between you and Lapid.
Exactly.
And the last campaign, there was a deal between the Zionist Union and Lapid not to attack each other. And I wanted to ask you if you think this was a smart idea.
Wait, let him answer.
Another thing is Yair Lapid is saying nothing controversial. He's talking about
very careful.
Very careful with what he says. Not like Avi Gabay that says exactly what he thinks.
But would you attack Lapid?
I just wanted to
would
say,
you attack Lapid?
Well, if we will need to attack Lapid, you know, we have a lot to attack Lapid. And this is not the main question, because Lapid is not the political rival. I think that the political rival of the Labour Party should be Likud, and we should be the alternative to Likud.
But he's taking all your, in the polls at least, he's taking all your voters.
Right now, and a month ago it was different, okay? But I do think when Nechama talked about the knifing, and we're proud that we're not doing it, I think that Avi Gabay got the biggest credit from the party that no leader got in the last 10 or 15 years.
That only makes the life longer.
It should continue this way, and I hope to see it in the polls.
They learned the lesson.
They learned the lesson.
I hope.